Here, welcome back to another episode of the Why We Here podcast. It's your boy. Can't even say that no more. Man, it's your boy John O'Neill. You feel me? AKA Shaq at the free throw. You know what I mean? Brick City Bandit. Shout out to the whole team. If you know, you know. But we got my boy AZ.
Brick City Bandit. Hey,
Yo.
hey, it
Yo,
ain't the same no more.
chill.
Yeah. Anyway, man, it's your man AZ, aka. Damn, I forgot my own AKAs.
Man.
Shoot, it feels so wrong. Wow, okay. It's your man AZ, aka Fifth Street Shorty, aka Royal Rugrat, aka the product of the motherfucking GMAE. And also, you said what?
I said you can't even spell game right now.
Word.
I thought I said GAME.
No, you said me.
Hey, yo, chill, bro.
You had to say M like 3 times, bro.
Hey, yo, chill. Stop, bro. Yo, chill. And it's one half of the Bel Air boys, man. You know,
Dyslexic Zay.
yo. Chill out, bro.
And we got my guy Father Mike in the cut.
What's poppin' with y'all, man? It's your boy Father Mike in the building, aka one half of the Bel Air boys, aka Mr. Drapetomaniac.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I ain't figured I'm going over y'all heads with that one, man.
I've heard that word before. What the fuck is that?
Huh? You said what is that? Drapetomaniac?
Yes.
That's when they called you ill, like medically ill, because you wanted to be free and not a slave. Shout out to Professor Ball, man. I mix what I like.
Hey, yo, stop, bro. Stop, bro.
AKA
That nigga gonna sue you, bro.
AKA Mr. Kendall with the Pepsi, because I bring the peace, man.
Hey, yo. That's funny. That's a good one.
Hey, man.
Nigga say you want world peace, bro. Just get Kendall and a Pepsi.
Just get a
bro.
Pepsi, man. Because I bring the peace, man.
Yo, she gave a cup of Pepsi. He nigga was like, yo, I ain't gonna beat these niggas no more.
He was like, whole time, bro, racism should end. Now that I think about it.
Hey, man.
With y'all, man.
One half of the Bel Air boys, man. Rose, we coming for you, nigga.
Bruh, that joint was too fun.
Hey, man.
We all need to take a trip again, man.
We definitely all need to take a trip. And John Mayer needs to come this time.
Next time.
All the time. You need to be there, bro.
Facts, but you know what I mean? I was in Puerto Rico the day before they dipped off, so I mean I couldn't. Puerto Rican. I mean but this is growth, you feel me? We wasn't out here doing this before. We out here taking trips, you feel me? Next time we gonna be together, you feel me?
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Man, if niggas can get some bread by my birthday, bro, we might have to do something all as a group, yo.
Facts.
You don't have to get that in.
For
You want to get that popping for real.
What
we got on the docket, man? What's up with y'all?
I think we need to, it's a lot that's been going on these past couple of weeks. I think we need to, pay our respects, show condolences to things that's been going on lately, get the serious things out the way. And I think we just need to start with, the whole just everybody going missing situations, man. For the people who don't know, a young lady by the name of Gabby Petro, I believe her name is Gabby Petro or Gabby Petito. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. About a couple of weeks ago, she went missing. So for the backstory, she is a YouTuber. I think she's like either she's a travel or RV YouTuber. And like, her and her boyfriend, they go to like different places with their RV and their truck. And like, they, show the landscape, show like different places and stuff like that. So apparently she went on a trip with her boyfriend. I think his name is Brian Lauder or something like that. I don't really give a fuck about his name because he's a sick person. But they went on a trip, and I guess they were actually before that they were engaged. And I'm guessing before they went on a trip, they broke off the marriage, but they still went on a trip together. So they went on a trip. One of the days on the trip, the cops actually stopped them because she was crying and stuff like that in the car. And I guess like the car was swerving on the road, so cops noticed it. this body cam footage of like her crying. It was like, we was just arguing. We had a quick little fight. It's nothing. And the cops separated them for the day. And then they got back together after that. And that was the last time people ever heard from her. So that last time that people ever heard from her parents was looking for her. They were asking what was going on. Her boyfriend, Brian Lauderdale, Lord, whatever his name is, came back home in her truck. Without her and didn't say nothing to nobody. He went home. He automatically got a lawyer, and he told her family he's not saying anything to them. So, just off that information alone, you could tell that he probably ended up doing something, which now comes out, I believe yesterday or the day before, they found her body in Wyoming. So, off rip, bro was, was guilty. But, this thing is just like, how could somebody go missing? Their partner comes back home, says automatically they're getting a lawyer, and the cops just don't do nothing. Like, it's people that get arrested for less evidence and less situations off rip, but they let him go home. And I've heard allegedly he actually is on a run now. Like, when the cops didn't arrest him, like, they only questioned him, but he didn't say like anything. He apparently like left. Like, he was staying at his parents' house and he disappeared. Now the police don't know where he is. There's a warrant out for his arrest and stuff, but he's like, they basically gave him like a week or two for him to find an escape route. He found the escape route, and I think his parents, they're issuing warrants for his parents now for harboring a fugitive or for helping a fugitive escape and stuff. But that's in my opinion, that's kind of stupid because like the police let him be there. Like, they let him off essentially. So how could you, blame his parents for that? Like, any parent in their right mind gonna help their kid out and help, do X, Y, Z. But it's just like, in the first place, y'all should have arrested him. Y'all should have charged him already. But they're, it's white privilege, man. They give you the benefit of the doubt until there's no doubt left.
Type beat. Like, that's really like the fact that they just came to his house and was like, "Hey, man, yo, you see your girl? Nah, word. All right, bro. I just wanted to see, man. Like, whole time, just
they treated
just
it like it was just a regular conversation. It was like, yo, you talked to Shorty today? Nah. All right, cool, man. Like, she's missing. She's been missing for 2 weeks, and you came back in her vehicle.
And
that's
literally
crazy.
got like legal protection.
That's crazy because I'll be watching like fuck is the name of that show? Forensic Files.
Oh,
And,
that's
like,
my show.
And like even on there, like they'll take the first person they go after when somebody die is like the boyfriend or the husband. Like, being that they
It's
was
always
like
a close person, it's a close loved one.
Yeah. So that's crazy that they would even just, like, not even take them down for questioning, not even try to get no real information out of them, won't even try to put that pressure on them just to see, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but I think it's even weird. Like I said, like, you feel me? You come home in her vehicle, you feel me? And like literally she's not there.
Don't know where she at.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, it would have been a difference if you came home and went straight to the cops. It's like, yo, like, me and my girl, we went somewhere, she went missing. I couldn't find her, so I just came back home, even if you were lying, like, that would even be sense to be like, yo, like, let me go to the cops and be like, yo, my girl missing and everything. No, you literally came back home and was chilling on the couch, was like, hey, mom, call a lawyer, bro. I think they about to come home. Like, what the fuck you mean call a lawyer? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Shorty ain't home. But yo, call Mr. Steinberg real quick. Like, that's
His name would be Mr. Steinberg too.
It was. I actually seen that on the side of a billboard before, so that's why I said it. But still, like, that's just like that should have told the cops right there. Something is iffy. If somebody comes home from a trip without their significant other and automatically gets a lawyer, in a sense, that's admitting guilt. Either you're admitting guilt or like, like, yo, I didn't do this, so I need a lawyer ASAP. Which that's
like,
at least 11% chance of that.
Even though we know the truth, but it's just kind of fucked up. Like, we could be in a situation like that, bro. We will feel like we need to do the same thing. Like, nah, bro, I already know how this gonna go. I already see what direction they're gonna try to point this in. it don't got nothing to do with me, but let me just try to protect myself before it even get that far.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right.
So it's just like it's
but
kind of weird. It's kind of weird that it could go both ways, but in a situation like this where, you know what I mean, all fingers point towards you, like, yeah, like that's kind of fucked up. Like, just regardless of the fact that they didn't even question him is just kind of crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get like, I don't know, bro.
And
It's
I
just
think
like, bro, y'all was the last people, you was the last person to be seen with her. And prior to you being seen with her, y'all was read an article where it said that they saw the neighbor had said they saw them fighting or whatever.
yeah.
It was like a lot of commotion. It's like I mean like all fingers is your way. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
And I
just
but
an
the
think
iffy
thing,
it's
situation.
more messed up because it's like her family is begging you, like, yo, like at least tell us that we're looking in the right direction. Like at least tell us, like, yo, like you feel me? Don't have us just doing this for no reason. Like if she's dead or if something happened, let us know. Because I even saw a theory before like her body was found and stuff like that. Now we know he killed her now. But even before, like there was like people was speculating maybe he didn't kill her and maybe an animal got her because she be in dangerous parts in like the desert and like the wildlife in the forest and stuff. So there was like maybe an animal got her and he got panicked and he just was like, all right, let's shoot back home. But even if that happened, wouldn't you call a ranger? Wouldn't you call somebody like, yo, my girl just got attacked by a mountain lion or she got attacked by a bear, X, Y, Z. It was just like, oh nah, the bitch dead. Let me just go home. Like, and I'm not saying bitch like calling her that, but like that's his attitude towards it. Like that's how he's treating it. And I'm like, that's
nah,
very awkward.
that's real wild. If you call in a ranger and tell them that your girl is getting mauled by a mountain lion right now, they're gonna be like, "Where you at?" Oh, I drove off, bro. You left your girl? Wait, hold on. Like even that is like wild. Like if you drove off because she was getting mauled, it was like, dang, can't save her now, man.
I mean, but we all have that thing in our body, fight or flight. So like, it's preservation of self. We have that in our body, but it's still weird. At least for your fiance, your
That's what
girlfriend,
I'm
you would
saying.
at
It's
least
not
like,
like it's like
ooh,
somebody you kind of just like know for real. Like that's your fiance. So it's like,
yeah,
but I mean, this story actually goes into an even bigger story about something that they call the missing white girl syndrome, where
yeah,
big media outlets really just focus more on white people missing
yeah,
and leave all the stories about black people missing or indigenous people missing just unattended.
yeah.
Um,
Because well, my fault to cut you off, but like
okay.
soon as the situation happened, the FBI got involved quick. Like soon as it happened, FBI put all their time and resources into finding her or trying to find her body.
But whenever it comes to black stories, you don't hear nearly any of this amount of coverage. Like the most coverage you get is off of Twitter,
Yeah,
and it's just
fucking Shade
it's
Room be covering shit more than like CNN or Fox 5.
exactly,
It's
and it's
crazy we
like
gotta rely on fucking Shade Room investigation service to find out certain things. Like,
and like the comment section and all that shit. Like
mm,
nigga, y'all should be using the same resources, but we already know why they ain't using the same
yeah,
resources because they already consider all of us a less dead people. I actually just found that term out about people being less dead. It kind of makes sense at first, but it makes sense. Like how because I was watching this one story on YouTube about this dude that was like committing mass, like he was a serial killer,
mm.
and like
Ted Bundy
he,
vibes.
yeah, Tim Bundy vibes for real, but he was like, I'm overlapping that nigga, and he killed. Well, it's said to be like at least 96 women that he's killed, but the only reason he was able to get away with so much stuff, he would get caught for everything else, like stealing, Grand Theft Auto, laundering, like scamming, all that type of other stuff. But he wouldn't get caught for killing people, and he wouldn't get caught for killing these women because they're either prostitutes or homeless. So they just consider
Mm.
them the less dead people, as in people that society doesn't really like care for. So we kind of like if they show up missing, then it's like who
That's
really like.
I think that was the same tactic that what's it called Jeffrey Dahmer had because he was killing like a bunch of like black people, and then on top of that, they was gay black men. So it was just
Yeah,
like
that's a lot of
nobody was
that's
looking for them, and nobody was really caring what was going on.
Yeah, that's really a tactic for a lot of serial killers because people they go for the rejects of the society. So, once they're dead, it's gonna be like who's really looking for them. And
bro.
that's
But
really how 96,
90,
bro.
96 people, like, bro, you're good at what you do, bro. Like, you're good,
I
I
would
don't
even say you're good at what you do. It's just that those people really don't care.
bro. Listen, bro, you killed 96 people and never got caught for that, but you got caught for stealing. Bro, you're a terrible thief, but you're good at what you do, bro.
Yo, do not give that man Jordan numbers because he did that. Right?
bro, bro, I'm
We are
just
not going to
saying.
give him first
Exactly, bro.
team.
I'm not about to say
We're
he's
not going to give
67
him
at the
first
field
team
goal
All
percentage,
Pro
bro. Like,
killer.
nah.
Like this
Bro,
nigga is
his
first
three,
ballot Hall of Fame
he
killer, bro.
definitely,
Bro,
bro,
trying to say he an
he
all-star.
definitely got Hall of Fame shooting badges.
I was about to say he
Oh,
definitely got
God.
Michael Myers badge, bro.
Yo, stop.
bro, bro, bro. I'm
Stop.
sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Wait, he said it. He said it.
They got Hall of Fame badges, bro.
Hey,
Hall of Fame back. See, y'all sick, bro. but
yeah.
this, but
But
this is
no,
what I'm talking. It's
even going back to the whole Gabby situation, and they talk about what is it, white woman, what is it,
Mission White Girl Syndrome.
missing white girl syndrome, like because
Hmm.
even like you've always heard stories about like if a white person goes missing out in sea, they will get all the Coast Guard, everybody, they're gonna go look for that person. If a black person go missing in sea, it was just like, all right, we're gonna look at the shoreline. I forgot what was it. It was either Cat Williams or it was Ari Spears. One of them had made that joke. It was like, yo, we're gonna go to the shoreline. I was like, nah, we don't see nobody. And it's like, all right, investigation over. Like, and it's a joke, but
Exactly.
it's kind of true in a sense.
Not kind of. Very
It is.
true.
It's very true.
It's
And
100% true.
even like during this whole time of the Gabby Petro situation, a fellow Alabama A&M student, Jelani Day, he has been missing for almost 2 or 3 weeks now, and literally only reason why people know about the situation because everybody keeps reposting it on Twitter or their IG, like in just today. They actually discovered his body in the Illinois River. R.I.P. to Jelani Day.
Rest in peace.
Hopefully you transition to a better place. I'm sorry that your family. I'm sending healing energy to your family. I'm sorry they have to do that. And it's crazy. Right before we even started the episode, we just found out that his father is famous. His father is Dapper Dan.
Dapper Dan. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's just like not that matters. You still should look for black people regardless of like they're missing and stuff like that. But that even makes it even more weirder. Like, okay, like this isn't just like some
That
random
story
thing.
isn't getting enough attention, right?
Yeah,
Like, not saying that it's not getting enough attention, but you would think that being that his dad is who his dad is, like the
yeah,
story just would have went crazy.
yeah. And it's even like from what they from what the what people have gathered and the information that's come out, they said that they found his body on September 4th. Today, as we're recording this, it is September 23rd. So that's 19 days apart. So you're telling me that you let his family for 19 more days deal with the trauma and deal with the pain of trying to find their son? Like they actually thinking like, okay, maybe he's just going somewhere, he's missing, maybe he will come back home, this and that. And it's just like, no, y'all knew for a fact he was dead. And it was just like, it don't take you 19 days to identify somebody. This is not like olden days. We don't got to go, go look at your teeth and okay, we got to wait for the lab to come back. Literally, you can just get a rapid thing right now or DNA right now and just be like, oh, this is this person. This is not Jane Doe. This is X, Y, and Z. It wasn't like his body. I mean, I'm not sure, but I don't believe his body was decomposed or any of the things of that nature. So it's like, y'all knew this whole time, but it's just like, y'all still let his family go on with the search. And it's like, who do you blame in that situation? Do you blame the police department for not doing proper protocol? Do you
Yes.
blame media for not saying anything about it? Like, it's just
Yes.
a whole weird situation.
Yes.
All of the above.
Yes. Yeah. It's not who do you blame, it's how much do you blame each one. They all to blame for that, man.
Yeah.
And they all to blame for the multiple, like it's like a rapid number, like increase in number. I know we're of course exposed to just news from all over the world and everything, but even like as of late, the numbers of just missing people like missing posts that I'm seeing on my timeline alone is going up like rapidly. Like I'm seeing one like probably every 5, 6 posts, like
Yeah.
of
And you
somebody
know what's
missing.
even crazy? Because even somebody that was, well, not close to me and Mike, but somebody that we went to school with and we were close with that person's family member, he went missing. By the grace of God, he was fine. He got found, I'm glad that he's okay and he's safe now, but he
Hmm.
went missing. Even in another situation of another famous person, well, I mean, famous to some people, but rapper 40 Cal, his daughter was missing for like a week or two. And like, he had cover he had a little bit more coverage because the rap community was behind him and they was helping him and stuff. And then, I'm sorry to hear like they found his daughter also in a river as well and stuff. And like that whole situation was messed up. And it's just like me and Mike had this conversation earlier. It's just like all these missing people and people like having mental breakdowns and killing themselves and suicide. Like it is getting very crazy. And I think the pandemic has something to do with that.
Very much so. People just being isolated all the time. People just having to stay home. A lot of people don't want to stay home, and not because it's just uncomfortable. A lot of people don't want to stay home because of like literally how tragic and how chaotic their home is. Like
And they're
just to
left with
be
their
in.
thoughts.
Yeah, and they're left with nobody or what they feel like is nobody there to help. Even though they're there physically, nobody's reaching out to them. Nobody's checking in on them. Nobody's trying to help them in any way. So they just feel like, the way they have to end is, in that type of way. And it's very saddening to even, just see that end result. Because like really like just like the importance of really kind words, just somebody being in your corner, man, it really can go a long way. So like really rest in peace to her. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I
Yes.
mean? And it's but
Him
the
as well.
sad to him as well, man, to Jelani Day,
To
you know,
everybody, really.
praying
Everybody
everybody that's
going
missing
missing.
get found, man.
Yeah, and
Cause it's
I just say if you're ever feeling that way, just talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Because the smallest things of you just speaking out against something off your chest can make you be like, all right, maybe I shouldn't do this, or I should, like, maybe it could change something. But then again, also, there's also times where people already just hitch their wagon, and it's sad, but like, people sometimes get condemned for the stuff they do, but it's just like, sometimes people don't want to live in pain no more. But I would just try to say to people, man, it always gets better. Like regardless, it may not be at that exact moment. Things take time. Progress is not a linear thing. So hey man, just try to talk to somebody, man. Get it out, man. Cause you feel me? Life is worth living.
Not to be pessimistic, but you're being a little too optimistic sometimes. Like that saying that everything gets better is like not always true. Like for some people it get worse and worse.
You are right about that. You are right at that. I just don't subscribe to that thinking. You feel me?
Absolutely. That's why I was just
Yeah.
saying you just gotta, you know what I mean, just pray for better days and just hope for the
Yeah.
best. Prepare for the worst. That's it. That's all. Like not to say like things gonna get worse, not to say it's gonna get better, but I mean it's all on how you endure things.
Yeah. It's all about how you attack it, how you go about it.
how you react, man. That's 95% of life.
Yes,
Just
sir.
make sure how you reacting as well, man. And just make sure you're not going. I know one person you can't go to though, man, for any help. That was a
Well,
terrible ass segue, man. I don't even like that segue. See, I was trying to force that joint. I was like,
yeah.
just,
I felt it. I felt it, bro.
I
I
try to
felt it,
switch
bro.
it. I try to hit the
I was
heavy
like,
on him.
yeah, yeah. He's
I
trying to
was
go for
like,
kill
yo,
right now.
I was like,
Yo,
nah, you know who you shouldn't trust though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was people you should trust, it's not this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was trying, bro.
hey,
But hey,
nah.
hey, man, you ain't know the next topic, bro. The next topic we got though, it don't get much better. Is we
Wow.
gotta. It doesn't. I'm just gonna be blunt. It doesn't get much better, man, because it's clearly that U.S. is back on, yeah, 1847 type vibes
Yo,
right
them
now.
niggas
I
said,
mean,
yo, we restoring the feeling.
they said we restoring all the feeling, boy. Right. If y'all don't even know what we talking
We
about, we
taking it
talking
back to the
about
golden era of hip hop, yo.
golden. Nah,
Yo,
that's some white people.
shout out Big Daddy Kane, bro. Shout out KRS-One. Shout
Nah,
out
this is the white
Rakim.
people's golden
Liquid.
era of hip hop, bro.
You said what?
This is the white people's golden era of hip hop, bro.
Whole time, bro.
Slavery. That
This
was
they
really
Soul
their
Train,
golden
bro.
era. That was that
This
was.
they slow train. They high off whippings.
Hey,
Oh
yo.
my, yo. Hey man. Well, y'all don't know, man. It was just reported, a while ago. Let me even see when it actually was reported.
I think it was 2 days ago.
Yeah, just 2 days ago. Over the weekend, it was footage of U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers attempting to contain Haitian immigrants or Haitian migrants that were coming across Mexico trying to get into the United States. The pictures were showing them on horsebacks with whips, whipping the Haitians and, like, pushing them back away from the border, and away from asylum and all that other stuff. All the Haitians were trying to do was enter into the United States, but niggas is like, nah, bro, it's not time for that, bro. They went real slave patrol on them.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I saw that and I thought, I don't know why, but I thought of Catcher Freeman, bro.
Why did you think of Catcher Freeman?
Cause I just remember on the episode of Boondocks, the nigga was on the horse with the whip, and then Catcher Freeman came and cut the nigga head off. Like, I wish somebody would have did that to him, but they didn't.
And the thing that makes it even worse is just like, I mean, it's how you really look at it. But of course, it went on social media. Everybody was disgusted by it, but you just hear like the representatives and everyone just saying, "Oh my gosh, it was so horrible to watch, such a heinous, and acceptable crime." Like people like Jen, what's her name? Jen Psaki, Jen Psaki,
Who the
Jen
fuck
Psaki,
is that?
some White House press secretary. I don't know who this is, man. Hey man, I gotta do my Googles maybe.
Do
But
your
she was
Google.
saying how it's such a horrendous and unacceptable act. But I'm pretty sure that man is just gonna get paid leave or maybe unpaid leave and come back in about 2 months.
Tell me, when did whips come back in style?
Hold Tom, who gave them whips?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's literally
Where did they
2021.
acquire those? They wasn't on just the horse, bro. They didn't just leave it on the horse, bro. I'm
I'm
not
pretty
blaming the
sure, like,
stallion for that one.
I'm pretty sure niggas used to like carry guns with Border Patrol. Like, when did whips is like, yo, niggas just said, yo, what would be dope, bro? Yo, let's really restore the feeling on these niggas, bro. So, niggas said, let's get that throwback in, bro. Nigga
Look at
went,
that throwback in.
bro. Nigga said, like, let's have an 1860s throwback party today, bro.
And it's just like, I don't know why I don't know why the representatives are acting like they don't do this on the regular. It's probably just the first
No,
time they
you know what
actually
I
got on.
told myself though? I was like, you know how fucked up it gotta be when the government come out and be like, oh, you niggas is wilding? Like, do you know how bad that is when the government is like, oh nah, y'all gotta chill, bro. Like, I know
They
we
only
be
doing
bugging,
that to
but
save
y'all
face,
niggas
though.
tripping.
They only doing that to save face, bro.
Oh yeah, it's PR movement.
Yeah, that's really all it is. It's propaganda, man. You know what I
Hey,
mean? Napoleon was never short. Hard to break it to you guys, but it's all propaganda, man. I know a lot of people won't get that, that comparison right there, but
you
you're
talking
gonna
about
get it.
Napoleon complex? We know, but like, why?
Not the no, I'm talking about actual Napoleon.
Wait, he was a tall person.
He was average height. It was only portrayed that he was a short man because of British propaganda.
Oh wow, okay.
He was never short.
Thanks
So,
for telling us some facts that we didn't know.
I'm just saying, Napoleon really can never have a Napoleon complex because he wasn't short.
Mm.
So that just shows how big propaganda can get and how much you just think is true when it really isn't. Like you don't think these people. I don't think these people are actually like that remorseful for it because I'm pretty sure they've seen and allowed much worse shit.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that they became viral that they now is like,
Yeah, that the
oh my
pictures got out.
gosh, yeah, like oh my gosh, this abuses human rights, like plain and simple, man. Like, nah, bro. If this picture didn't get out, if it wasn't going viral, y'all wouldn't have said shit about it.
Man, at the end of the day, bro, we still in slavery, bro. We've been in
Hey, man.
slavery never ended, bro.
Slavery just shifted to the mind. That's literally, I mean, it's always been in the mind, but
Yeah.
now it's just mainly in the mind and in jail, of course.
Yeah.
The slavery is everywhere, man. Actually, in Africa too. You know, slavery's still there.
You
But
feel
you know,
me?
they don't want to talk about that, man. They don't want to talk about none of that. But you know who's slaving niggas for real, man?
You need to stop.
Yeah, check the beat.
One for two.
1 for 2. You see me, man? I'm at 50%, man. You know who really slaving niggas, man?
Who, bro?
Hey, man, it's the infamous Mr. Mr. Dr. Dre shout out, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? He Eminem hype, man. You know what I'm saying?
the documentary.
Mr.
The
Woodigan
man who
Farr.
the man who wrote 1,000 balls against G Unit.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
the West Side Savior after Snoop left.
Hey, man, you know him as Mr. LA changed the tattoo, man. The game, man.
Yo, y'all just thought about that shit. Remember, like, what was that, like 2015? Nigga was in the park with that girl.
Oh yeah, with India Love.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey
bro.
yo.
Bro,
Oh,
been on some
freak
real
ass
pedo
nigga.
vibes.
Oh yeah,
like,
Mr. Clint Eastwood himself, man.
yeah.
Oh, freak ass nigga.
Bro,
Hey
and I think
yo.
India Love was like 16, 17 at that time, bro.
Yeah, I think she was 17.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
no way.
Right
Yeah.
in the park. And I remember when she had like that 3-way battle between like the game, Lil Yachty, and was it Soldier Boy?
Yeah, I think it was Soldier Boy.
Yeah,
Cause
bro.
literally,
Like
yo,
all of them
niggas
was
don't
claiming
remember,
a
bro.
hitter, bro.
Bro,
And we was
this
like,
nigga Lil Yachty
yo,
made a song about her, bro. He
yeah.
made a whole song called India, bro. And then that nigga, what's it called? That nigga Soldier Boy came
Soldier
back. He's
got
like, yo, I
mad.
fucked his bitch. Blah blah blah. This and that.
Yeah. That was all so sick, bro. We was like, yo, we just knew
The only
India
one
was like
who was older, who was old enough for her was Yachty.
whole time.
Everybody else was grown men. Yachty was the
Yachty
only
was
one
the
that was
only one that was
16.
Yachty was the only one that was her age, bro.
Look, Yachty literally could have been in high school with her. Like he was the only one that was able to court her. He was the only one that would be able to take her to prom. Like, what the fuck?
That joint was hilarious, bro. But hey, man, if y'all not hip to the game right now, let me dish it out. You see, man, this nigga.
Yeah, you're the corniest fucker alive, bro.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna let it rock.
Nah, say something. Speak up.
No, I'm
Speak
gonna
up.
let it rock, bro. That's funny as hell.
Nah, bro, I gotta get my percentage up, bro. I'm making these easy layups right here.
Yeah.
Right here. I'm at the
Nigga say,
basket
oh,
with
y'all
it.
gonna let me go to the paint? All right.
I'm
Green
fast.
bean, green bean, green bean.
I'm cherry picking like a mug. What you mean? I'm over here with it.
Yeah.
So y'all don't know, man. The game has been pretty down bad lately, and you know, with
That's an
the whole law,
understatement.
whole time been pretty down bad lately. You know, with the whole lawsuit that he's been going through and all of that. Um, you know, he's been trying to get ways to get money, man. Well, this is at least my theory
That nigga owes
as to why
$7
this
million. Smackaroos. Buckos.
macarons.
For what?
So, what was the lawsuit exactly?
The lawsuit was a sexual assault lawsuit. So the woman has said that he was a part of a VH1 love show or whatever. And like he had certain contestants where like he would take them out on dates, like on some Ray J type shit.
For
But
the love of Ray J.
yeah, it was kind of like that. But apparently what happened was when it he has his dates with them on camera and blah 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 whatever. I guess when the cameras went off and like they were done shooting, he actually took one of the contestants on a real date or whatever. And when he took her on a date, he got, I don't know if he was drunk or what, but like he was at the bar and he was feeling on her. I guess like he said that that he sexually harassed her and like he was groping her and stuff like that, and she was telling him no and shit or whatever. And like people was around him. Like I guess the camera crew and stuff was still there, but like they weren't shooting and like nobody did nothing. And like I think she sued him and she also sued VH1 as well. She won his case against him, and he owes her because he had a case he had the case against her. He what's it called? He had did a what they call it? They countersued, right?
Yeah.
He countersued her, lost his countersuit, so he had to pay for him losing the countersuit plus what she already had sued for. So that equaled up to $7 million.
Damn.
Just big L after big L.
Yeah.
So trying to recover from his big L's, he was like, you know what? Let me give back to the community. Let me make sure that the game is felt. That Let me make sure that all my youngins is eating and grinding in the game. So you know what he
Bro.
did? I'm loving his narration voice I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
But what he did was offer, upcoming artists, if they wanted to get a feature with the game, that he was doing features half off. Hey man, whatever feature you want, if you want the game on that joint, man, yo, comment me, you know what I'm saying? DM me, you know what I'm saying? Get this joint cracking, man.
Yo, he posted that same video like 7 times within a 3-week span.
Yeah,
He
but he was
needed
like, nah,
it.
I need y'all to hear me. I was like, he ain't just posted once, man. He was like, nah, man, nah, 50% off for real. This ain't no gimmick. This ain't no joke. I'm giving back to the fans because I love y'all. I'm making sure the young ones broke.
Wait,
All that gangster shit.
before you continue, let's just sit here and let's really be honest right now. When the fuck has a nigga ever been like, yo, you know who will be perfect on this track? The Game.
Nah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
All the
Maybe
time,
in
bro. He really be
'06,
trying to play the
maybe in
games,
'06,
man.
maybe in '07, in
Nah, bro.
2021, has a nigga ever been like, yo, we need to put the Game on this?
Bro, he really fired though, low key. Like I
He
ain't gonna lie.
is.
Whole
He's a great
time,
lyricist.
bro.
I would never take that away from him. But in 20, Jameer, if you was pursuing your rap career still, right? And you had $20,000 to give somebody to a feature, did you ever in your right mind was like, I'm gonna put Jason Taylor on this track?
Not so government, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it
No,
real, bro.
bro. Answer the question.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. At this moment in his career, no. But if you was talking about maybe like a couple years ago, he just did the whole documentary 2 and 2.5. That was fire,
Yeah, and
bro.
that shit was my flag. That
Yeah, but
song
that
is
was
I
on
still
fire.
bump that shit.
But
Maybe I
that's
should iron out my flag. The shit with Kendrick Lamar, all
yeah,
that shit was fire.
on me. He got the song with Diddy standing
Oh
on
yeah,
Ferraris.
that was
He
hard.
got the
Yeah, that
song
Yeah,
with
was hard.
Dej Loaf, bro. Yeah, bro.
yeah.
No, I can
But
understand people picking the game to do a feature, especially if you're offering half off, just off of his legacy alone. Like I got a song with the game, so that gives me a little more, steam in the industry, because I'm actually having a solidified artist on
That's
my
what I'm.
record.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying too. Like, it low key don't necessarily matter who it is, but at the same time, no. If I was pursuing a career, I would low key want to go for somebody more relevant. But yes, I wouldn't mind having a feature with him, especially if it's for the low.
quick question,
Like
quick answer. You getting Fabulous on a feature or you getting the Game on a feature if you had a choice?
Fab.
Thanks for answering my question. Anyway,
But
continue.
that's but that could be because you personally like Fab more, and Fab is more relevant.
I think that answers my question, right?
But 50 Cent or the Game.
I mean, yeah, exactly. That's a better question because 50
50.
Cent don't rap. Actually, I would pick 50.
I'm gonna say you're gonna get 50 just off of BMF alone, off
Bro,
of
no,
Raising
you're gonna get
Canaan.
50. No, you're gonna let's be real. You get 50 on the record because 50 is more relevant. The Game is definitely better
Exactly.
than 50.
Isn't
No,
that the whole reason of it?
no, but I'm saying like
But yeah, rapping ability, you would probably
yeah,
pick the game over 50.
I'm personally going for bars. Like I would want like all right, boom, like because if I was rapping like the type of person rapper I would be is I'm going for bars. So if I want to go like bar for bar with somebody, like but I want to make it seem like I'm really going like we like neck and neck in the booth, like we out here fighting in the booth type vibes. Like I'm gonna go for Fab. Like I feel like his wordplay is crazy. Don't get me wrong, Game wordplay is nice, but I don't feel like it's like Fab.
Okay, I feel.
And I feel like the Game is definitely has better bars than 50 Cent, so I'll definitely go with the Game. But if I was trying to just get out there though, I'd like go with 50 Cent because of obviously his fan base.
Hey
So
man,
that kind of goes.
But
that kind of go back to what I'm saying. So at the moment, no, I wouldn't want to feature with him. But yes, if it was for the love, that's a rabbit, man.
okay, but even then, all right, we got that. We got that settled. He's doing it for the low. He's looking out for the younger generation. Turns out that none of that is true. Um, he was actually doing the features, but it was with a twist, of course. See, now let me even go back to this post exactly because I want to. Here we go, right here. Now, according to whatever this is, the game has been DMing rappers on Instagram and expressing interest in working with them. Now, here's where it gets real scammy. After the game, he then allegedly has them pay 1,000 plus to be featured on a song with him or have a spot on one of his mixtapes. Okay, that sounds legit. All right, you gotta put the down payment on the joint, you know what I mean? Or you gotta put the it's for the fee.
Security deposit.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Sounds good. But the catch is that the general public will probably never hear these songs for the fact that the game has created a separate SoundCloud account from his verified one, and that's where he posts all the music and mixtapes with the people that are paying him 1,000 plus to be on the song. So these songs, he's released so far 7 mixtapes on this account, and with 34 songs each. Now I want you to do the math right there.
That nigga think he Chris Brown.
734 mixtapes. That's 238 minimum songs on that account. And that account is only getting between 5 to 250 views each.
Hey, yeah.
500?
The account only has 256 followers.
Wow.
That is robbery without a gun.
Yo, put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
Put the music in the bag.
Yeah.
He said, "Do you really think I was really about to work with y'all niggas? Like for real?"
Bro, it's actually crazy because this dude that I follow on YouTube, he like a bunch of his associates and stuff is rappers, and he was on YouTube. He was like, yeah, my little homie just sent me a screenshot. He was like, the game was in his DM, like, yo, like bargaining prices with him. He was like, I don't know what's going on here. He said the nigga, because the game was asking for 1,000, I guess, right? That's what he was asking for.
Yeah.
And the nigga was like, yo, the nigga was like, yeah, I don't got 1,000, but I got 400. And they was going back and forth or whatever. And then the game finally was like, all right, I'll work with it.
Yo, he's down bad.
400.
That's down bad.
He's
niggas
taking a $400 bag.
Niggas do that when they come up. That's how you know.
The nigga that made the documentary is getting the $400 bag.
Yo, so now I just thought about this, right? So you said he has at least 238 songs, right?
In total, yeah, on that account.
So say he did get 1,000 for all those, right? That's $238,000, right? I see the vision because he's trying to chip away at the 7 mil.
Nah, bro, this is not the way to go about it, bro. This is not the way to go about it, bro. You're gonna have to make a Snoop Dogg type collection.
Bro, how doesn't he have 7 mil though?
Bad investments, I guess. Yeah. Maybe he was reckless spending. Maybe other lawsuits he had to pay in the past.
Oh yeah, because he definitely had that lawsuit against him when he beat up that nigga at the Drew League.
Yeah, so I remember a game comes from a violent history, man.
Yeah, I think he beat up was it like an off-duty cop or something like that? At the
Drew
League? Yeah. He beat up an off-duty cop at the Drew League, knocked the nigga out in front of everybody.
Damn.
So he's, had a shaky past, man. So I can understand, the funds ain't always, all the way there. You know what I mean? But this is just, especially after that 400 story, nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Hey, man. Nah. He's doing God's work, man. He's helping these people's dreams come true.
Yeah, all right. Niggas sound like Karen Civil.
Hey. Oh, I wish we can get into that. We maybe another time.
Oh, they dragging her, bro. We
Oh,
got
bro.
a country coming against you, bro.
Whole time, bro.
Like, she really is getting attacked at every angle, bro. Like, yeah, I don't even know if we got enough time for that because we still got to get into a returning segment that we, been long waiting for. And that. But we gonna get back to that another time, man. Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a progression story, man.
Yeah. That ain't the end of that.
Progression. Yeah, it's still progression. It's
It
too
ain't the
many
end of
people
that
coming out now.
at all.
So we're gonna get to that another time, probably next episode or something like that. But we gotta get to this one segment, man. I know y'all been waiting for it, man.
The return of Mike Hit It.
Shit, nigga, out the week.
Yes, man. Sip nigga of the week is back, man. But this time, I'm not gonna be leading this one. My main man, Mr. John Gigolo, aka Brick Bandit.
Whoa.
It's Joe New.
Oh, John O'Neill, my fault. Oh, it's not Gigolo no more.
Ain't no Gigolo, man.
Sir. Hey, man.
Look how he corrected niggas, bro. Oh, this
that
nigga really
scared.
He does
not want a phone call after this.
Figure my ass beat.
Hey, yo, bro, it's okay, bro. It's a safe haven. It's a safe space, bro.
Yo, chill. All right, we got something different this time. We got messages.
Hey, man, tell the people what's going on, man.
All right, so I came across a post, but y'all, we just had to share this with y'all, man. This shit's hilarious. So what I'm gonna be reading is a conversation between two people. Yeah, you'll figure it out. So pretty much it say, my friend just went to a party with a girl he's been talking to for a while, and apparently she just took two dudes upstairs to run the train on her, and he's losing it. So this how the conversation went. Dude he said, like, I'm sorry your date left you behind, dog, but what are you asking me right now? Dude said, I need you to come up here. They can't just do this. He was like, he said, I'm in quarantine. I can't go anywhere. What the hell do you need me to come up there for? A ride? His man said, you for real? Two niggas just came and talked up the girl. He said, wait, this shit too funny. He said, two niggas just came and talked up the girl I came to the party with. And she took both of them upstairs. I'm more than positive they piping her shit. I need you to come up here so we can handle them both and her. Dude says, fuck you mean and her?
And her.
He says, I just went to the room they all went in. They beat her shit down, bro. She probably not even thinking about me. he said, why you go up there, dog? I never seen this side of you. He said, you want to hold her hand while they busting her shit in, bro? Just leave the party and go talk to someone else. Dude said, come up here before I air this party out. So dude said, you don't even own a gun. He said, bro, what did you mean when you said we gotta handle her too? I'm crying. So dude said, women shouldn't be allowed to do that. He said, it's a done deal, bro. Just leave the party. Dude says, I can't. And man say, why? He said, I'm her ride. He said, oh, nigga, she used you for a ride. Leave the damn party. This nigga says, I'm just going to storm the room. His man says, film me. He said, I need
pause. Wait, pause, bro. His man terrible for that. Film it, bro. Make sure you get that
okay. Bro.
You're asshole, bro.
Bro, nah, this shit get funnier, bro. He says, I need both hands free. They're naked and their guard is down. he said, how big are they? He said, big as shit. Which is why I wanted you here. Your hands still registered? This man said, I don't box anymore. Nigga said, sneak out of quarantine. I need you here.
Sneak out of quarantine.
Man said, if I get caught in here, I'm here for another 2 weeks, bro. Fuck. he was like, I don't know what you got to prove. He was like, I don't know what you got to prove, but nobody even knew y'all were talking. This is an L no one will know about, but you about to make it public. You're going to be known as the man who got jumped by two naked niggas. He said, my blood on your hands. His man said, what? I guess he didn't get a text back. So he said, he just man text him back. Fuck you. He said, sorry. So what's up, you? He said, yeah. He was like, oh, I bet. You didn't drive home, did you? He said, my car's still at the party. His man said, why? He said, nigga, I can't fucking see straight. They knocked my ass around. I had to take the bus. His man said, so what happened? Did y'all step outside for a fair fight or what? He said, nah. They jumped you outside? Nah. They beat your ass naked. He said, I ran up in there with no fear in my heart, though. He said, so did they keep fucking after they took you out? He was like, that was out of line. I'm sorry. I just didn't know where to take this conversation. His man said, are you dead ass? Yo. The funniest shit ever, bro.
That's a legendary threat.
When I talk about sent nigga of the week.
Hey, listen, bro. Don't be him, bro.
Don't be him.
Bro, like he said, bro. That was an L he should have just took in peace, bro.
Nah, the fact that you really just let Shawty just get talked up by two niggas in the first place, that means you was already intimidated by them niggas.
I just thought about that whole time. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you was like with her, maybe dancing with her. Niggas just like, hey, yo, move to the side, bro. So like, sure,
the whole time, like, yo, what's good with you?
Yo. Bro, they was big as shit, remember?
Yeah, but you at least gotta say something though, like, bro, she taking or like, oh, he good. Like, if she chooses to go with them, she chooses to go with them. But you don't give her up though, like,
just be like, word.
Yo, that nigga gave him up like he was her dad. She was getting married.
Yo,
like here you
realizes I'm pretty sure you was just sipping his drink, just looking at him like word. They getting mad comfy. Okay, wait, yo, where you going? Yo, excuse me, yo, why you walking upstairs? Yo,
hey, my man, what you doing?
Yo, hey, well, both of them. Yo, where you? Yo, hello, hey. Now you just walking up.
Like low key. I feel like he like low key like try to play it off like, nah, that's just my friend. Like, bro, you see two big niggas coming up like that, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Not saying me.
That.
That's probably how he was looking at it. Like, I just gotta see what this nigga look like.
You know what would have been worse? It'd been worse if the niggas was like, hey, my man, we're gonna go borrow her for a minute real quick, bro.
Nah, bro, not on some mad real world.
Yeah. He said, correction. He said, I ain't had sex with Katie. Lysol had sex with Katie.
I just recorded it.
Nah.
He's like, no, you had sex with me too. Correction. I did have sex with Katie.
I'm about to air this shit out.
With no gun.
You don't got no gun.
Like, bro, he must have been drunk, bro. Because this is like,
I think that's something I would take to the grave with me. I don't think I would ever mention it to nobody in my life.
And here's another question: how you gonna be like, we gonna handle them, and then we gonna handle her, but yet you don't want to leave her at a party? So you're down to beat her ass, but not leave her at a party?
Oh, so I guess he still wanted to be with her.
Like, I'm so confused. Hey, so you allow your mans in you to pack her out, but nah, bro, I can't leave her at the party. I'm her ride.
Bro, he still was gonna take her home.
After that,
he definitely was.
He probably the type of nigga that was gonna kiss her after too.
Dirty
nigga.
Like
DP. It's just sickening.
Smelling like Hennessy and balls.
The whole time, like sensual oils and shit. You like, oh no, nah,
like
bro.
Pussy.
Hey, we not doing this. He is not Birdman. Stop it, please. He is not Birdman. Yo, if you know, you know. I'm gonna just say that. You need to stop.
Yo.
You need to leave.
Yo.
Nah, you need to stop.
Yo.
Look like pussy.
Yo, son, that's funny. Chill.
Sick, bro. Yeah, but y'all, yeah. What this? If y'all take anything from this episode, please do not be this nigga right here, bro. If a John is giving game to the other nigga, bro, that's her John, right?
I'm gonna give y'all game. Coming from man, you said what?
This is the real game. Don't go to nobody asking for advice and don't like what they telling you.
That part. That is also
the
another
real
part.
game.
That's another part right there. I mean, and already, yo, like Kelly told y'all don't bring him in the club. Now she looking back, got your boy in love. Like,
stop. He's stopping.
But seriously, she's come on, man.
Okay, this is real. This is real game from somebody who's has an infatuation with hoes and who loves hoes. Know what you're getting yourself into, bro. Just if you know she a hoe, just let a hoe be a hoe, man. Just you can't change that woman's trajectory, bro. Just
word to Kevin Gates. If a hoe wanna hold, then let it go.
Yeah, man. Just let her be, bro. It's okay. Just do what you gotta do at the moment. Okay? Plain and simple.
Don't be yourself, man. Elevate. And then maybe, just maybe, one day you can be fortunate enough to get a feature with the game.
Okay, you know what? Hey man, in this, bro. In this. In this shit right now.
Hey man, I'm just keeping it confidential, man.
Yo,
LA Unified.
Stop it, bro.
LA Unified. I got my brothers in line. Come on.
Bro, don't start crying because you was best friends with Nick, bro. Stop it.
Yo, stop, bro. Stop.
Pussy. Yo,
end this shit. End this game.
Hey, yo, you own a gun. Anyway, it has been another episode of the Why We Here podcast. You figure out why you here? If not, come back next week.
Peace. God bless, man.
I'll let your boy.
Don't come back smelling like bush.
Yo! Sorry,
you should never try to draw this word.
I know we should never said that. Should never said it to the nigga, bro.
Bussy boy.
You sick, man. You sick nigga, bro.
Yo.
You sick nigga, bro.
Hey, yo. Yeah.
You sick, bro.